Hey everyone, welcome to findingworkathomejobs.com, and today we're going to talk about how to find work from home positions with Apple. We'll also talk about some of the benefits that they offer and paid training and of course pay. And many of you may be interested in hearing what this position is all about, especially if there's something called product discounts involved, which they are, and we will talk about that a little bit later on. But so working here may actually not only make you money but save you money, not just on the product discounts, but also I hear from a reliable source, actually a friend of mine, that just got hired on with Apple, that some of the positions they will provide you with a computer and a headset. He actually did get all of that. What a sweet setup for him. But I don't know if they offer that to all of their new at-home advisors or just the full-time ones. I'm not quite sure about that. But Apple has three main work-at-home positions. The first one is that of an at-home advisor position. The second one is an at-home team manager position, and the third one is an at-home area manager position. So we'll talk a little bit about that as well. If you're an at-home advisor, basically what you would be doing is you would be the first point of contact for customers who need help with any Apple product or service. You'll offer troubleshooting assistance and tech support. This does include people who work under their university program. They do offer work-at-home positions for students who who attend many universities throughout the U.S. And I'll show you all of their job leads in just a moment so you see what I'm talking about. And there was something more I was going to say about that, but I can't remember. The second position that they sometimes offer is for that of an at-home team manager position, and that person would be managing or supervising other at-home advisors. And their third position that they offer is their at-home area manager position, and that person would basically be managing a group of team managers. So one of the great things about working for Apple is that you don't have to work full-time to enjoy the benefits. Part-time employees will still get to enjoy perks and benefits such as product discounts, paid time off, and career advancement opportunities. And as far as pay, according to Glassdoor, the average at-home advisor makes somewhere around $14 to $15 an hour. You may start out at about $10 per hour, but all the job leads I've seen start at about $14 an hour. Just to let you know. But they go up to almost about $20 per hour depending on what job you end up doing if you get promoted to be an at-home team manager or area manager. Okay, so how do you find these jobs? Let me take you over to apple.com. And you'll find this link, of course, on my page, findingworkathomejobs.com. I will put the link at the bottom of this video. So you're going to scroll down to the bottom right of the page, and you're going to look for a link that says job opportunities. I'm going to click on that. And I have screenshots of this on my website so you can see what it looks like. But so next you're going to go ahead and click on the search jobs tab on the next page that it takes you to, which is the Jobs at Apple page. And then you land at the page, Jobs at Apple. And so you're going to want to make sure that the radio dial is clicked on all jobs. And then right here in the search bar, you're just going to type in at home. If I can type that in. Okay. And so you'll arrive basically at at home positions, and they will be listed here for you. The city and the date that they were posted in will be listed. One note about the city is that you do not have to live in the city that the job lead is posted in, but you'll want to make sure to read the job lead thoroughly. For example, here are 3 at-home advisor jobs in 3 different cities. Let's just click on one, and I'm going to show you exactly where it says right here. I'm going to highlight this. It says this is a work from home position and you can live in any city across the U.S. You do not need to live in the city this is posted in to be considered. I do recommend that you read through the job description thoroughly just to make sure that you qualify before you apply. You can go ahead and submit your resume, but if it does take you to a part where it asks you to fill in a profile, that is preferable to fill in the profile because that's filling in a more complete application, and you can give them a better sense of who you are, where you've been, what you've done, your qualifications, what you're willing to do for the company, etc., etc. So that is much, much, much preferable to just submitting a resume. But I think you go ahead and let me just click there to show you. So you're gonna want to, yeah, it'll take, well, actually, that's because I filled out an application myself because I thought it was such a great job lead. So just so you know, I'm your competition. Anyway, but that is basically it, guys. And then you can, let me go back. See something. Here we go. You can see all the other job listings that are listed here, and I said I was going to show you some of the university positions that they offer, and here you can see there's a ton of them. So here's the AppleCare College program, and I put that under the umbrella of at-home advisors because it's kind of similar what you would be doing. It's customer service and support, and look at how many universities are hiring. Again, these are work-at-home positions. So these are college students that can work from their dorm room or their apartment complex or even from home if they're leaving from home. And yeah, it ends there. It was like a good solid maybe 2 pages, I think, of, let's take a look at one. And let's see. This is different than the at-home advisor positions where you can apply from basically any city. This one, you actually have to be enrolled at that particular university. And it says that right here. This is a work from home position. We can only consider you if you're enrolled at participating universities. Cannot talk today. And here are the universities, and they change often. And I just suggest that you just, keep an eye out for your university because you might see it listed here eventually. So that is it. You can come here at any time, jobs@apple.com, and see what's available. You don't have to wait for me to post the job leads on my site because there's usually something always listed here on this Jobs at Apple page, and you can look through and see what they're offering. So that's how you find positions at Apple. Again, the benefits I was going to talk about was just that you get product discounts in addition to possibly a free computer and headset as long as you work for the company, and then paid time off, and you get access to advancement opportunities. Those are the benefits that you get and the perks that you get for working at Apple. Again, pay on average is about $14 to $15 an hour, so it's on the higher spectrum of work-at-home jobs, and it's just a great foot in the door, into a company that is just basically at the top of the world right now, apple.com. So hope this helps, guys. Good luck, and don't forget to visit findingworkathomejobs.com.